we're going to talk about solubility and equilibrium.
We've all heard about soluble salts and insoluble salts, but the truth is that insoluble salts are actually slightly soluble. They still dissociate in solution to some extent. KSP tells us the extent of a salt's dissociation in solution. The larger the KSP, the more soluble the salt. For our experiment, we will start by adding sodium carbonate to a beaker. But first, we have to put on our lab aprons and safety goggles and make sure that we're all wearing closed-toed shoes. So now that we're ready, we will put sodium carbonate and some universal indicator into the beaker. Notice the solution turns dark indigo because carbonate is a weak base. Now we will add calcium chloride. Since most carbonate salts are insoluble, this reaction will form a precipitate, calcium carbonate. Many of us have also learned that all starting materials in a reaction eventually go to products, but the truth is that most reactions are reversible. For example, in our experiment, there is both a forward and a reverse reaction. The reaction is at equilibrium when the forward and reverse reaction rates are equal. We can also write an equilibrium expression for our equation. The equilibrium expression is the concentration of the products over the concentration of the starting materials. But we leave out solids so that the equilibrium expression is calcium ion concentration times carbonate ion concentration. Now we will add hydrochloric acid, which is a strong acid. The hydrochloric acid will react with the small amount of carbonate ions left in solution, and by Le Chatelier's principle, it will reverse the precipitation reaction we saw earlier. Notice the solution turned pink as the pH decreased with the addition of the acid. Now we will add sodium hydroxide, which is a strong base. The sodium hydroxide will react with the bicarbonate ions to form carbonate ions and water. The carbonate ions will again react with the calcium ions to form the precipitate calcium carbonate, bringing our experiment full circle.
Thank you for your time, and remember, always be safe.
Yeah!